The Nigerian government has declared the secessionist movement, the Indigenous Peoples of Biafra, a terrorist organization. It caps a week of growing tensions between the group and the Nigerian military, who they accuse of killing their members extrajudiciously. Observers say declaring the group illegal could pave the way for mass arrests of its members. Well, the BBC's Africa security correspondent Tommy Oladipo has been following the story and joins us from Nairobi. Tommy, what more do we know about this declaration today?
Well, the Nigerian military has come out to speak, and they've been talking about the confrontations they've been having with the IPOB members over the past few days. Now, the military has been carrying out its own exercise. It has these exercises it carries out around the country, and now it has one in the southeast of the country, and during that one, it's had confrontations with these Biafra members. And so now the military has released a list of reasons why it says IPOB is a terrorist organization. It says this group has formed its own secret service, its own national guard, blocking access to public roads, trying to snatch weapons from soldiers, and even attacking soldiers on patrol. So these are points that in any country would be considered a threat to the military, a threat to the state. And from the military's point of view, you can see where they're coming from in terms of declaring this group a terrorist organization.
But Tommy, has the military underestimated the amount of support that this group has in the southeast? And could this have the effect that Boko Haram had in the northeast?
Absolutely. I think one thing that the military really should be asking themselves is why they allowed the situation to get to where it is right now. Because, all along they've had a sort of heavy-handed response, at least according to human rights organizations and according to the pro-Biafra movements. They say that the military has been very heavy-handed in trying to suppress them. So that would be, I think, the major concern right now. How do you solve this problem? The Nigerian military has denied that it has carried out any abuses, but these people, the Ipob, insist that the Nigerian military has, been arresting and killing some of their members. So it's one person's word against the other, and I think that's one of the things that the Nigerian government has to consider, because this is a group that has massive support across the southeast of Nigeria. Everywhere you go, you talk to people, they support this movement for Biafra, not necessarily the Nnamdi Kanu group, but they do support the movement for some kind of autonomy or secession, and that's what the government has to consider, that it has not solved Boko Haram through force, or even problems like the Shia group, which we saw in 2015 that the military encountered, forcefully. That was not completely solved. So I don't think that the Nigerian military using force will be able to suppress this as it thinks it will, and I think they'll probably have to look for other measures, because this is a powder keg. This is something that could go awfully wrong.
Okay, Tommy Oladipo, they're live from Nairobi. Thank you very much.